Good morning, it's Lisa from Mythical Witchery. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a flip through and a review of the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck by poet and prolific author Amanda Lovelace and artist Janina Medeiros. This was published by Andrews McNeill Publishing in 2020, and the price that I paid was £12 in the UK, and it's £20 in the US, and it's available in Canada, actually at my sister's shop, Mystic Mountain Magic, which you can visit in Lethbridge or go online. I'll put a link in the description below. This deck has 45 cards. We'll just have a look at the back. Two-time Goodreads Choice award-winning poet and USA Today best-selling author Amanda Lovelace presents Believe in Your Own Magic, a stunning new oracle deck based on her celebrated poetry series, Women Are Some Kind of Magic. With art by fairy tale illustrator Janina Medeiros, each card offers daily messages of empowerment to stir your inner princess, witch, or mermaid, while the highly accessible guidebook offers further insight. Whenever you're in need of some inspiration or validation, this deck will be there to help you believe in your own magic, perfect for beginners and suitable for practitioners at every skill level. It has a sturdy two-piece box with the little thumb openings here. The guidebook, which we'll look at in a moment, and the cards. And as you can see, they're a little bit loose in the box, so they do move around a little bit. Comparing this to a standard Rider-Waite-Smith, that's the difference in size. So they're quite big cards. For those who prefer to know precise measurements, this is 95 millimeters by 140 millimeters, or 3 3/4 inches by 5.5 inches. As mentioned on the back of the box, this deck is divided into 3 sections. Cards 1 to 15 are Princess, 16 to 30 are Witch, and Mermaid are 31 to 45. So these are the backs. They're a matte cardstock. They're not too thick, but they're thicker than some, and there's no borders, which I always love in a card. So let's have a look at this guidebook. It's got a little bit of spot foiling on there. And inside, there's the introduction, why she created the deck, the difference between tarot and oracle cards, how to use the deck, there are no spreads, and then she gets into the cards. So as you can see, there's a small picture of the card, a phrase, and of course the card's name, and a fairly small write-up. So these cards are really intended for, to draw a card, read the write-up, and reflect on that, and then go about your day. Let's have a look at the individual cards. And then we'll give this a shuffle and read a couple of entries. starting with the princess. You can be your own knight. Evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. I absolutely love the body diversity that we're seeing. Oh, look at this. Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Stars. You can manifest your every wish. Dragons. Slay them all. Sword. Make the change. Wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? Red. Forgive. Sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. I love that message. You know, we can make our life different if we want to. We can paint the sun back into our sky. What a beautiful message. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Lioness. You've earned all your stripes. I love that. Not just emotional or mental stripes, but physical stripes as well. A lot of us get so tied up in body image and things like stretch marks and cellulite, and we think, oh, they're horrible, they're awful, they're ugly, wrinkles. But you know, we've earned them. We've earned every single one of them. They're not something to be ashamed of. Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. So those were the princess cards. And then we move into the witch cards. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Flower. Be honest with yourself. Tree. Let them go. Lavender. Surround yourself with love. Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. I am always enough. Clover. Release your guilt. Library. Take control of your own narrative. Confidence. It comes with time and practice. I love that. A lot of people think that they should just be confident, and then they don't wonder, or they don't understand why the confidence isn't there. They don't realize that it takes time and it takes practice. Fake it till you make it. Potion. Remember to practice self-love. Mural, be your own first priority. Feather, think first before you judge. Witch, justice is coming. I love that she's got a sword in there and a bat. She's prepared. Protest, start a revolution. Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. And into the mermaid cards. Universe, we're all just stardust. Which I think is both humbling and empowering at the same time. Escapist, come home to yourself. Nostalgia, focus on the here and now. Voyage, you already have all the answers. Shark, swim away from this situation. Gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. I love this. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Japanese art of, I think it's called kuretake. I'm probably wrong about that. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong. So the idea of taking something that's broken and repairing it using gold and creating something that's possibly even more beautiful than what you started with before it broke. And I love that as a metaphor for our lives. You know, no matter how broken we are, we can create something beautiful out of the pieces. Gray, endings are inevitable. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. That's so true. Raindrops, take a chance on them. Morning, the world awaits you. Sundress, do it for you. Homeward, take yourself out on a date. Yeah, so many of us think that we need someone else to make us happy, to bring joy, fun into our lives, but you know, there's no reason why we can't give those things to ourselves. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Storm, every hurricane comes to an end. And finally, Throne, your potential is endless. Here we've got the princess, the witch, and the mermaid. So let's see how these shuffle. And then read a couple of messages from the book. These are great big cards. But you can shuffle them sideways if that's easier for you. So let me try this again. So you can shuffle them like this. That's a little easier. Okay, let's have a look at what we have on top. Potion. Remember to practice self-love. Let's look at this book. You are familiar with the concepts of self-love and self-care, but either you've never actively practiced them or there's something you've fallen behind on. Either way, you should get back on track. Keep yourself maintained in all ways, big or small. That can mean calling it quits to take a luxurious bath instead, or that can mean putting on a rosewater face mask and getting out your planner so you can sort out your life before it gets too out of control. And we'll take a look at another one. I'll just randomly choose one. Let's go with this one right here. Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. You've been feeling self-conscious as of late, but the answer isn't to change anything about yourself. The answer is to learn to love the body you've been given. Avoid those crash diets, that extreme exercise, or any other unhealthy behavior. Take strides toward a healthy mindset that accepts yourself as you are, not what you feel pressured to be. Beautiful message. So, my thoughts about this deck. I really do love this deck. This is not a deck necessarily that I would use when reading for other people, but this is a beautiful deck for self-reflection. It's empowering. I love the body diversity, the ethnic diversity. It's just so inclusive in so many ways. And the messages they're beautiful. They're beautiful, and they're messages that most of us really do need to hear. So what do you think about this deck? Is this a deck that you already have in your collection? Are you thinking about buying it? I'd really love to hear your thoughts and comments. So share them in the comments below. And I always read every comment and respond to them all. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful at all, please give it a like, which helps my channel to grow. And subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video if you like, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been lovely to spend some time with you, and I hope to see you again really soon. Have a great day. Bye for now. Bye-bye.